Hi, I'm Jeremiah,
I'm Gabbie.
and the Lord is sending us to Northside Community Church to be a part of ICC's church plant.
So when we first heard about the church plant, we did not want to go. I was like, we love Memphis. We want to be a part of God's plan for Memphis, but I didn't think like the church plant was where God was calling me to go. But it kind of kept coming back around. Like, I kept not knowing what God's plan was, and then they'd be like, "Oh, whisper, church plant." and so I was like, maybe I should kind of listen to this like whisper in the back of my mind about this church plant. And the more I listened, I felt like God was really calling us to it.
So in this season, we've been learning just like about like the church body in itself, and like how there's many members, and in the body, like we have different people that maybe wouldn't necessarily be together. We all have unique gifts that God has blessed us with. So it's really cool to learn from this group in particular, each person's like talents and just ways that we can work together as a whole body, being able to meet the needs of the community of Uptown and the Northside community itself. I think the whole process has been pretty miraculous. I remember before we closed on the building, that day that we went and saw for the first time, and we were like, this is awesome, but ultimately it's up to God. God, would you do this? I feel like I always try to put a number on what God can do. Like, I know he's so great and I have so much faith, but like ultimately at the end of the day, I'm like, he's gonna do this much, or he's gonna do this much. And it was just amazing to see how he went over and beyond what I even dreamt or thought that was possible. And so it's just really just seeing God's power and his goodness and his grace, and like he will meet every need that that's part of his plan. And we don't have to worry about how much he's gonna do or what he's gonna do. He's gonna do it because that's what he does.
Yeah, I feel like it's just been like a lesson of trusting his plan and not fighting his plan, but also just like I said, the days have been long and the weeks have been short. Like sometimes I was like, this is taking a really long time. Like, let's just go ahead and like do the church. But then I had to like slow down and be like, no, God's making this process for a reason. Like, I need to be patient and trust his plan.
And then also just like getting out of our comfort zone. Both of us, this is not our thing. We didn't think this was something that we were going to do. And so we were really comfortable at ICC. We love it. We've been here for 3.5 years now, and yeah, it's been great. It's been such a blessing. But I think our time here really was part of God's plan, and things we learned here we're going to be able to take on to Northside Community Church.
Yeah, I think God's definitely pushing us outside of our comfort zones. Like, it's hard to leave someplace you're comfortable and meet new people and just be in an unfamiliar place and be vulnerable with people. Like, that's really hard. But I think God wants me to grow in those areas.
To have the love and support from ICC, it just shows that the community does not end even when we stop attending ICC. The friendships that we have, and just the love from this is honestly a family for us. And I think to know that we have ICC support and care and love for the work that God is doing through us, it just means a lot.